Mic check. Mic check. Yo, yo. This is weird.
Mic check. Mic check.
Oh, it's on. Let's go. So with StreamYard. Mic check. Can you guys hear me now? How's the audio now, guys? Somebody chime in and let me know that you guys can actually hear me now. If so, that would be great. But I think we're up and running. Yeah, all right. So I hear audio on my end. Hopefully it is fixed on you guys' end. Sorry about that. I don't even know what the hell that just was. Technical difficulties with the audio, so you guys didn't hear anything I said at the beginning of this. So I'll actually scroll back up and kind of run back over it. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know why I was having some audio issues. I think it was StreamYard canceling out my audio somehow, but we're back at it, and I appreciate you guys, those of you guys that stuck around, man. If you guys can hear the audio, just chime in, give me a thumbs up or something. If you can't hear audio at all, well, shit, you're not gonna be able to respond to me. If you can't hear audio, it's probably a bad question. All right, so let me get to this. $3.6 trillion market cap globally right now. We're up about 2.8% just globally for our market cap right this second. Trading volumes up a bit from where it was previously. Not super high, but it is definitely moving up. The top 3 cryptocurrencies right now are looking pretty sexy right now. Not gonna lie to you. $99,609 for Bitcoin on a 24-hour period. It's up about 3.2%. 7-day, we're up about 5.4. So looking good right there. Small pullback on the 1 hour, but that's irrelevant at this point, especially as much as it's gone up today. Ethereum is sitting at 3,400, $29. On a 24-hour, we're up 6.3%. So super bullish on the Ethereum side of things, which is great to see. Normally, we've seen most of the dominance on the Bitcoin side. So it's nice to see some dominance on this Ethereum side. So even with this 6.3% gain on a 24-hour period, we're still only up 3.9%. So we're just now kind of getting bullish on the Ethereum side of the world. Then you got XRP kind of, I think it's a little bit higher than that even. I don't know if it retraced or not. Yeah, 310. Wait a minute. Bitcoin cracked 100K too. I had to refresh. Let's go. So we got Bitcoin over 100K. So new update on that. So 3,400 still on ETH, $3.10 on XRP. It is up a whopping 16% just on a 24-hour period. And 30%, 30.5%. Let me not take their 0.5 away. 30.5% on the 7-day period. So XRP is looking gorgeous, and we're actually gonna look at their chart as I brought it up for a second when I worked on my audio. But BNB still moving up, creeping its way up towards 1,000. It looks like. So this one's not as talked about around the market right this second. Some people are really BNB fanatics. I like BNB and low cost on the chain. And there's a lot of ups to BNB, but it's just slowly creeping its way up. $713, up almost 2%, 1.9% on a day, and 2.6% on a 7-day period. Solana moving on up today, definitely getting some nice volume over to it. So we're at $205 right now for one Solana. And on a 24-hour period, we're up 9.2% and 4% on the week. So Solana has been down quite a bit, just like Ethereum was. And honestly, this 9.2% on the day is kind of really kickstarting it right now. So it's up 4% on the week, which is not bad. Dogecoin is looking pretty good right now. Cannot complain about Dogecoin. It's at 38 cents right now, up 7.4% just on the 24-hour period, and 11.9% on a 7-day period. So looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for that. Cardano's up 7.2%, 12.9% on the week. Tron's up 7.2%. Avalanche is up 8.6. XLM is up 11.6%. So XLM just behind XRP as far as the gains for the 24-hour period. They were up about 16. They're up 11.6. So nice to see that. Sue's up about 4.7%, almost 5%. So there's a lot of things like moving currently right now. We're getting closer to Trump's inauguration. There's just a lot of bullish things in the air. An executive order that kind of is going into place that a lot of people liked the results of, or feel like they know the results of. It says Watcher Guru was basically saying 2 hours ago that President-elect Trump considers issuing executive order to stop TikTok ban. So there's been a lot of different rumors about what exactly the executive order that he's going to issue on day one is going to be. Some people would like it to be no taxes on crypto. I heard in one of the 2-bit spaces I was sitting in on earlier today. There's some people also stating that he wants to completely get rid of the IRS to a certain extent and start taxing outside sources rather than taxing the people of America, which was another concept that was kind of circulating out there. But there's a bunch of things being thrown out right now. I don't think anybody really has a handle on what exactly it is. Hopefully it throws everybody through a loop and throws the market up past all-time highs on Bitcoin, Ethereum. Just everything is in full send. Hopefully, don't know what it is, but it is going to be interesting. And then just for about 4 hours ago, we hit over 100K. We're back over 100K, which is great. Then you see Texas Senator Charles, not going to pronounce the last name because I suck at names that are shaped like that. You know what I mean? Gotta know your strengths. Introduce a bill to create strategic Bitcoin reserve for the state. This is definitely bullish news. Hopefully we see more people coming behind and doing stuff like that. So did another just in about 51 minutes ago. XRP surpasses $180 billion market cap. So that's definitely a big milestone to fast. I honestly think that that's super bullish, but you get all bullish news literally from earlier today, and then you get bullish news for XRP surpasses $180 billion market cap, and then you hit just in SEC officially files appeal in Ripple lawsuit to classify XRP as a security. So as XRP begins to go up, gets super bullish, even damn near has a God candle kind of going on there, because it definitely went up a significant amount just today. You get the news that once again we're kind of in that long limbo state. I'm sorry, let me say it again. When we were in that long limbo state when XRP was in and out of court, kind of disputing this, and felt like they had got over the hump. Once again, it's filed an appeal, and pretty much we're going to be looking at a situation to where this may or may not impact the price action. It looks like it has halted it a little bit, because whereas XRP, well, it's going to breathe anyway, so keep that in mind also. But where it was just going straight up for a bit, like it was like, okay, new all-time high, bam, 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 bam. Well, not no all-time high, but new high for right now, bam, 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 bam. You know what I mean? And then it was looking super sexy, and it's kind of pulling back right here. So I don't know if we're kind of giving top signals around this range, or if it will still remain bullish for all the other catalysts that it kind of has lined up. But XRP has been fun to watch today. I don't know if anybody else has been watching this one. It has definitely been almost movie-like, kind of watching the volume, especially from the lows that we've had on XRP before. Let me widescreen this for you guys. As you guys can see, I've been tracking XRP for quite a bit. Let me go to the month chart. All right, so month chart, bam. Been tracking XRP for quite a bit. So you can see where it bottomed out around this range at about 17 cents. I was tracking ranges around there. So kind of seeing where it was going to go back up at, and then bam, hit up. This was my next range that it kind of traded in, had this huge spike, came back down, tried to retest, didn't make it, and then kind of consolidated just above this range right here. Got it stuck in this channel, and then from this channel of trading between, what is it, like 44 cents to about 64 to 62 cents. It literally had this huge breakout, kind of ignoring this range that it previously had, ignoring this previous resistance, which I can actually look this one up. Well, no, I'll leave it right there because it's a month chart. So this previous resistance that it had, that it was kind of stuck on, and surpassed all of these different ranges really quick. And honestly, I think that that's really bullish, but I do feel like at some point there is a possibility of revisiting some of these ranges. We've seen huge spikes in the market before, and then the market kind of realizing the real price, I guess. You know what I mean? That fluff kind of gets out of the way. Some of those sellers sell. Everybody who was there just for the pump moves around, and then the price kind of settles in at a point. I don't know if we'll stay above $3. It would be bullish to stay above $3 at this point, but I do think that we may see some type of pullback. Let's see if I can see anything on the short term. Right now, we're looking super bullish. I would like to see a pullback. I would like to DCA and get some more. Right now, like I said, it's looking bullish. If this continues up, this is great. More power to it. But if it does pull back to one of those ranges, like I said, not mad at it at all, period, because I meant to DCA some more. Definitely, I get some more XRP in my portfolio before it full sends. So let's go to shorter time frames. And hopefully the audio is still good for you guys. If anybody is having issues, just hit me up. All right, so that's XRP on the day. Let's see. All right, so bullish signals, we got buy signal around this range. It's going up. A little bit of a retracement on the day chart. Yeah, so it can go either way. It still looks super bullish because of the momentum we get for the amount of volume that they get, but it'll be interesting because it could kind of plateau around like 290 or so, try to trade sideways, and if it doesn't hold, it'll come back into the like mid to lower twos, I think. Just depends, especially with this news coming out. If this is real, some people may have a knee-jerk reaction wanting to sell before the full effect comes into play. We'll see. Let's see what some of the comments had to say about it. Yep, send it to zero, bull trap. Yeah, so people are calling it a bull trap. Okay, so hey, it could be, right? Gary's the worst. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, all of it's about Gary. They just don't quit. Yeah, isn't he have like only a couple days left in office? Just gotta make some noise leaving out the door, throw a couple chairs and whatnot. Okay, so you guys do hear me? All right, cool. Appreciate that, Brian. Appreciate it. But yeah, nah, you gotta throw a couple chairs before you leave out. So yeah, we gotta file an appeal on that and see what you can get out of it, right? But yeah, man. So that's XRP in a nutshell. I will be paying attention to this. We'll put that into our daily lineup. We'll put XRP into our daily lineup. So where do I go next? Let's hit ETH up. No, not ETH. Let's go Bitcoin. So we'll go Bitcoin right here. So our three levels are just really bossing it right now. If I can brag a little bit, 3 levels that we got that we picked. Let's go month chart. So far we have stayed within this channel or range that I kind of created, with this level here at about 89K, this level here at about 94, and this level here just above 100K. So right now, that's where we're at currently, kind of locked in right here at this 100K range. So this could either be a situation to where we kind of consolidate, go up and down for a bit. And let me show you that on a different chart to where you can maybe visualize it. So one or two things, we can use this as a resistance again, get pushed down, and then we'll trade in between 94K to about 100K, which is not a huge margin, but we'll probably trade in between there. Then we'll probably get bullish around or closer to the inauguration of Trump. Hopefully that's kind of how that pans out. That's kind of how I'm viewing it right now. But what it's sitting at 100K right now, and me having my range at, what did I got it at? 100,867. So it's only $400 off of that range right now currently. So we can definitely see how things end up panning out here. Like I said, I do think that I don't now that I've seen it bounce and kind of come down here a few times and revisit, is it a possibility that we go below this range? I don't know. I think after possibly the next pump that we have in the market. As you guys can see from previous history, I still feel like we're possibly, let me see. Yeah, we've got to be like within that second pump. I feel like this right here was this downturn right here, and then the bullish sentiment right here. But it's just so much more volume, and we started at so much more of a higher point. So I think that consolidates possibly around this range, then maybe gets bullish around when Trump gets inaugurated. We could break this range, maybe even break all-time high for a little bit, hopefully, and then maybe a retrace from there. Market kind of settles down. I'm hoping it doesn't come in reverse. It like consolidates and then dumps and then goes back up from there, but that is a possibility. So we'll see how this does end up panning out. So we got ETH right now. Actually, let me go Bitcoin on the day chart, see what that looks like. On the day chart, we're still getting sell signals. Nothing came back in and said, hey, we're bullish, even with this volume kind of going up and hitting this range right here, which is why I kind of say consolidate around this range unless something dramatic happens or we lose a lot of volume out of the market. I don't see it breaking the 94K. If it does break the 94K, it's probably just going to wick up again, come back to 94K, and then trade around this range until it breaks out. That's a best case scenario, I feel like. So over to ETH, start long-term frame first. Same thing with our three ranges. Hit all points kind of in between a 3,200 to like 3,600 range that we're trading in right now. So same thing here. Probably a consolidation between 3,200 to 3,600 as we just had a little bit of a pullback. It looks like as far as the month time frame. And let's go week. So week time frame looks a little bit different. We're more so bullish on this shorter time frame. Wicked up from where we hit our golden point right here and holding this support level nice. So as long as it stays above this 3,200 range, or if it does drop below, wicks up and then contains this support level, we should be good until our next breakout, it kind of feels like. Then ETH kind of shows it best. Did not turn bullish, still have our same sell signal from back here. Nothing said buy just yet. Could wick up and go back up. You never know. We get a little bit of volume going. I just don't see it right this second. Could come down a little bit, consolidate, and then bam, try to go back up around inauguration time. But this was a really nice pump from like a 2,800, 2,900 range. Not a bad pump. So hopefully everybody's kind of excited about the bullish nature that we got in the market right now. So definitely looking good. Then if you go over to Degen land here, we got Pepe up right now. I'm going 3-day. So looking good over the short term, consolidated around this range for a bit, and is trying to break out a little bit. Looks like it lost its momentum a bit, kind of pulled back, but that's normal. Worst case scenario may pull back to around this range, but still looking bullish at a $7 billion market cap with a 67 million in liquidity. So $3 million in value can never go wrong with Pepe. I really think that it's going to be a game changer in here. A couple other ones that I've just been dipping, dabbling, and looking at have been doing okay. Pretty much everything on my bottom side is green. Besides Mystery, I actually posted this in a and a pump coming type of post, you know what I mean? Kind of letting you guys know that it was about to kind of take flight. And I think it was around this range where I kind of signaled it for everybody. It was closer to so it's about 6-7 right now. So yeah, this would be about a 5. So around here, caught this pump. It went to about 20 million on the market cap, which is essentially like a 4x. So I'm gonna start trying to like call more of those out, put them on my Twitter beforehand before I actually feel like the breakout's going to come out. Hopefully some people are able to take advantage. It's never financial advice. It's me telling you the things that I'm kind of taking advantage on. I'm not always going to put rebuttals out as far as, all right, so guys, it might retrace here. I'm going to do stuff like that inside of my my Discord, just not on Twitter, because I don't want anybody to think I'm throwing shade on their cryptocurrency. I'm more so of a trader than anything else. So if I see something hitting the range and about to pull back and I called it as a play, I think that it's a benefit from being inside of that group to inform people like, hey, I see that we could have some type of substantial pullback coming in, even though we hit 20 mil. It still has to find a range and trade. It ignored a lot of support and resistance levels there. So we got to retrace. So I'm not going to put something like that on Twitter, but I will put like beforehand when it pumps. So if you guys are able to take advantage of that, more power to you. We're getting close to that 30-minute mark too, so I will be wrapping it up soon. So I'm just going through a few tokens and letting you guys know some other cool items. Something else that's pretty cool that I'm doing. So I have started a watch list for memes and such, so you guys can actually see. There's some days that I might actually just have the watch list just up like this, and you know what I mean, just available for people to see. As you can see, I already had one project that I already sent some tokens over there. We got about $76 in Chancho. So what I will be doing with this wallet is I will be allowing people that are established in different cryptocurrency projects to send a bit of their project to this wallet. We're going to track the status of it live. As you can see right now, from the time that it was entered into the wallet, it's up about $5. So that's cool. That's some good information to track. We can tune in to the chart, which is interesting, you know what I mean, and intriguing to kind of be able to actually pull the chart up and then see the dollar value versus what was actually sent. We'll keep track of how many tokens, like this one's 2.5 million. And we'll just keep track of some of the astronomical amounts that these go to. So this is not a situation to where I'm going to just stop randomly. Like, oh, went to 5K, guys. Let me go ahead and sell this and leave now. So I'm going to be tracking the volume, different stuff like that. Not every single day, but I will be, like I said, allowing people to send stuff. If you do send something here, it does have to be at least $50. Please don't expect me to watch the $3 or the $12 in your token. I will kindly scroll past it. The notoriety will be as I scroll past it on the screen. But you send over $50 in your token, it doesn't really matter what place in the chart that it's at. The goal is for us to be able to actively track the different tokens that are out here, different opportunities. The fact that you can get into meme tokens with $50 to $100 and just tracking the volume over this crazy bull, I feel like should be one hell of just content reel. Just from making clips from the beginning to the end and how the price just began to jump week after week or month after month. So if you guys are interested or know any projects that are interested and just want some, you know what I mean, some overviews or just some interesting content made on their token, I will be checking into charts. If there's any like live updates or something like that, I'll check into the updates of stuff like that briefly. But it won't be like super in depth, but it will give the token some screen time, allow people to kind of see what the dollar amount of this token turns into, if they want to invest into it or not. So this is not particularly like my personal portfolio, but it's going to be the stream portfolio for us to check, stuff like that. So we will watch some things, get to some crazy market caps, you know what I mean, work out some strategies of what to do from there, how to responsibly do things, whatever the situation is. So it's a lot of content that can be made from this wallet. So I will be putting out a tweet later today disclosing the wallet address of this wallet. So I think there's a bunch of few addresses in here. So it's Solana, you can do Solana tokens, Ethereum based, Polygon, Bitcoin. So a lot of different options to include in there. So yeah, most definitely. I think that's going to be some fun stuff. So hopefully that ends up being bullish, but there's going to be a bunch of tokens that hopefully send small amounts token over there where watch, see how it goes, things run, take off, and we'll be able to kind of track the progress of things. So should be super bullish. I'm interested in it. Also told you guys I was bullish on this one. It was under $1 million market cap for a bit. I put a support line to kind of track where it was going to bounce at. Bam, hit that green line, and still currently moving up, almost at a $1.5 million market cap from being underneath $1 million market cap. Definitely shows a bit of demand right there. So there's a few others that I've been watching, like I told you guys, but I don't want to make the stream too long. We're at about 33 minutes. Sorry about the audio issues at first, man. I'm try to do some troubleshooting beforehand before I come on the stream next time. But I appreciate everybody who came out, guys. Got about 30 people in the building, man. If you guys can like, retweet, or subscribe, whatever you guys are on whatever platform you guys are on, it'd be greatly appreciated. Other than that, I'm trying to come on every other day, guys. And if you guys want to tune in, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time is probably going to be the normal time for right now, unless I get some requests to go a little bit later. It could go earlier as I'm we're gonna get into kiddos and daycare. So definitely trying to find the perfect slot, but every other day. So today's Wednesday, so you guys will catch me again on Friday. Eventually I'll get to 5 days a week, and you guys will get to see my face a little bit more often. We'll go over the market, we'll go over some different things, and we get some people sponsoring the channel. We'll go over those sponsored projects or whatever else we're doing. I'm building up on other platforms also. If you have not followed me on TikTok, seems like we may get a few more days with that. It's supposed to be 4, but maybe a little longer. It's Cuffing the Dip on all platforms. So just look up Cuffing the Dip. I don't see too many people with that name, so you should be able to find me. If it is a social media platform, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably on it and grinding. So I'm going to be utilizing all of those for marketing purposes, for either sponsored projects or whatever. So you guys will see me multiple different places. If I'm not here, I'm somewhere else. So appreciate you guys as usual, man. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't know why I'm so bright. Let me adjust my camera likes to adjust sometimes, especially when my mic's in the way. See how I clear it up. I don't know if that's going on, but you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. It's been a great one. I'll let you guys later. I'm out of here.